Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we're checking out Rayek's End, SSE Expanded Edition. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Rayek's End. To our southwest is Riverwood, and to our northwest is Whiterun. And here we are again at Rayek's End. It is a little tricky to find, and you do have to find it to activate the map marker. So in the distance you see Riverwood, and you see the windy path to Whiterun, and when it starts to wind by that first brazier, you're going to look for the tree near the river, and that gives you to the opening of Rayek's End. When we enter the cavern, we walk through a beautiful stream of blue water until we reach a skeleton of Rayek with an arrow through his knee and his satchel. When examining the knapsack, we find some gold, Rayek's blade, which has a special enchantment that absorbs 25 health and 25 stamina. We also find a key to the home and Rayek's note to the player. The note reads, "I've dragged myself in as far as I can. So cold, so tired. I've lived in this cave now for so many seasons I've lost count, but today will be my last. Age has caught up to me, and so did those blasted assassins. I probably would have gotten away unscathed if it wasn't for that accursed arrow that struck me in the knee. At least the child is safe. My name was Rayek, and if you are reading this, you are Dragonborn. How do I know this? That is a tale to be told by one with a few less arrows sticking out of him. Please take my key, my blade, and this hideout. May they serve you well. If my blade were to fell some assassins by your hand, all the better. Know that it has been an honor. And I wish that I were to have met you, but my beloved calls. Death is such a strange feeling. Better with wine, I would say. May Talos guide your path." Okay, let's go ahead and grab that blade real quick and continue exploring to see what we can find. First, let's bury his bones. May he rest in peace. As we turn around, we notice a shrine of Talos. To gain benefit, you just kneel on that pray mat. And it's a little dark in this area, so I'm going to turn on my travel lantern. And there you have a huge tanning rack. And then you have lots of these display areas for different pelts. And all of those placards on the wall are areas where you can display things too. It also gives you a new fish that you can chase down, the Leviathan. And you also had another tanning rack, so you had 2 tanning racks in this area. You also have a woodchopping block. And if we go underneath this waterfall, we'll find a pool handle, which allows us to enter a secret area to the entrance of the home. And here we are, home sweet home. To the right, we have an elaborately decorated alchemy station. Look at all of those ingredients jars. And colorful, flowing potions going into those cauldrons. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Over here, we have a mannequin and a couple of weapons plaques for you to store some of your best gear. We're going to take one more spin around with the travel lantern on, just in case you thought that last shot was too dark. Also, notice the cool artwork of the ingredients above the cauldrons. Moving on, we have our smithing area. You have a smelter to the left. You have a cool Skyrim symbol mounted above the forge. You have lots of named storage for your ingots and ore storage, a grindstone, weapons racks, and then below your workbench, you've got these cool pictures of different things that you can make. That's super neat. Across the hall, you have a little spa area, and you can sit in these chairs and enjoy a soak after a long day of adventuring. How therapeutic. Okay, we're going to go to the left now and enter a rather enchanting area, literally. Alright, I've just got a notification that said that all of my diseases have been cured and I feel rejuvenated. I'm not sure if that's a delayed reaction from the spa or if it's from entering this room. But look at how cool all of this lighting is. I love the contrast between the dark room and the bright glowing lights. Of course, there are storage containers for soul gems near your arcane enchanter, but there's also storage for special items scattered throughout the house. And check out this awesome library area. There are bookshelves, and there are also room for 27 unique books and 10 unique items that go in this area. Now we have our bedroom area. Inside of your bedroom, you have an oven and toggleable cooking pot. I guess you can be like Michael Scott from The Office and cook your bacon on your Foreman grill. Just watch your feet. And over in this corner, you have storage for your clothes, weapons, armor, and more. If it looks like it can store it, it can. And here's a change appearance mirror in case you want to change your race. Over here, you've got a map of Skyrim and some food storage. I like the lighting of that area. And over here, you have an office, and it has this long-winded journal that tells all about the back story of the character Rayek. You'll want to check that out. The bed area of this room is no slouch in terms of creativity. You have a double bed that gives you a well-rested bonus, and that is surrounded by ivy, a dragon skull engulfed in mystical light with a running water source next to the bed. I actually play a black screen YouTube video of thunderstorms every night to help me sleep, and that's included as a natural feature of this home. Next, we have an area that contains entertainment, art, storage, and resources you can use. Over here, we have some art on the wall and a chessboard. Time to challenge Inigo or Lucian's strategic intellect. And looking across the deck, you see an ore vein with iron, corundum, and silver nodes. When paired with E-Flame mining mod, you could have unlimited amounts of those resources without ever having to leave your home. You also have some miscellaneous storage, as well as an apiary, a vegetable garden, a Japanese cherry blossom tree, and 6 fertile soils. You can plant whatever you want to in those. And here's a fish hatchery. Always useful. And I just love those dark elf lanterns. The mod I use for that is called Dovinique's Diverse Dark Elf Lanterns, and they kind of give it a new style, and they look really good. You should check that out. The last area we are going to explore is the special item storage room. I know I said earlier that the special items are spread throughout the house, but a good number of them fit into the special display room. I am not going to cover every specific item that goes here, but there are 192 items that have specific places to be stored throughout the home. Some include Daedric artifacts, Dragon Priest masks, the Paragons, Dragon Claws, Wuthrad, Ariel's bow, the Dragonstone, etc. There's a lot of unique displays. The mod author said that there is a chest somewhere hidden by the front door that can give you all of the items if you don't necessarily want to go out and find them all on your own. I wasn't particularly able to find that, but maybe you'll have better luck than I did. You also have this storage loft. It can give you a nice view of your display room. Let's jump down and take one more look around. As far as my final thoughts, I love that this home has a secretive location you have to work to discover. The backstory is great, and it makes sense why Rayek is gifting you his home, especially if you read his journal. I also love all of the creature comforts, like the diversity and crafting stations, their proximity to each other, and the lighting and cool decoration they provide to make the home less cookie cutter. I like that the mod author encourages gameplay through the use of special item storage. Really, there is a lot to like about this home, and I could keep going with the reasons to download this. But really, you just need to get it for yourself to explore. I would venture to say, you won't regret it. This concludes our tour of Rayek's End. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and leave a comment with your thoughts. To see more of my past tours, click the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss an episode, click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.